close your eyes and imagine a place where the ground trembles with elephant footsteps, lions rule the grasslands, and the horizon is painted with the colors of dawn and dusk. Welcome to the top 10 Africa's most breathtaking national parks which you must visit. First up, we have the Serengeti National Park in Tanzania. This park is world famous for the Great Migration, one of the most incredible wildlife spectacles on Earth. Picture this, nearly 2 million wildebeest along with zebras and gazelles, moving across the endless savanna in search of fresh grass and water. The journey is long and full of dangers, but it's a vital part of the circle of life. Along the way, they have to cross rivers filled with crocodiles and face predators like lions, leopards, and cheetahs that are always waiting for a chance to hunt. The Serengeti is also home to over 500 bird species, making it a paradise for bird watchers. And let's not forget the beautiful acacia trees that dot the landscape, like nature's umbrellas, providing shade for animals and a perfect spot for leopards to rest after a meal. The name Serengeti comes from a Masai word meaning endless plains. And that's exactly how it feels when you're there, an open golden expanse that stretches as far as you can see. The sunsets here paint the sky with shades of orange and red, making the Serengeti a place where magic meets reality. Next, we visit Kenya's Masai Mara National Reserve, where the Serengeti migration continues. The Masai Mara is like a real-life wildlife movie, with its wide-open spaces and incredible animal action. When the migration reaches the Mara River, it's a life-or-death struggle for the animals. Crocodiles wait in the water, and on the banks, big cats are ready to pounce. It's a dramatic scene, but it's also nature at its most powerful. The Masai Mara is home to the famous big cats, lions, cheetahs, and leopards. Cheetahs are the fastest land animals, and here you can watch them sprinting after prey in short bursts of speed. And let's not forget the Masai people, who live around the reserve. They've been herding cattle and coexisting with wildlife for centuries, adding a rich cultural history to this incredible place. The Masai Mara isn't just about big game, it's also full of bushlands, riverine forests, and rolling hills. The rivers are life-giving veins for the land, drawing in hippos and countless other animals for a refreshing drink. Kruger National Park in South Africa is one of Africa's largest and most famous parks. Stretching over 19,000 square kilometers, it's like a giant zoo without fences. Here you can find the big five lions, leopards, rhinos, elephants, and buffaloes. But that's just the beginning. It's also home to hundreds of other species. Giraffes reaching for leaves in tall trees, zebras grazing in the grasslands, and warthogs scurrying around. Kruger has a little bit of everything, from dense forests to open savannas and winding rivers. One of the best things about Kruger is that it's perfect for self-drive safaris where you can take your own car and explore at your own pace. Who knows, you might just turn a corner and find a pride of lions resting in the shade or a herd of elephants cooling off by the river. Let's head to Namibia's Etosha National Park, a place like no other. The park's centerpiece is the Etosha Pan, a giant salt pan that becomes a shimmering white desert under the sun. But when the rains come, the pan turns into a temporary lake, attracting thousands of flamingos. The waterholes here are like oases in a desert, where elephants, rhinos, giraffes, and springboks gather to drink. It's one of the best places in the world to see wildlife up close as they come together around these life-saving pools. Etosha is one of the last strongholds for the critically endangered black rhino. Seeing one in the wild is a truly special experience. And when night falls, the sky above Etosha lights up with more stars than you can count. It's like the park comes alive in a whole new way. Over in Botswana, Chobe National Park is known as the Land of the Giants. That's because of its huge population of elephants. Over 50,000 of them roam here, more than anywhere else in Africa. Sometimes you can see them swimming across the Chobe River, using their trunks like snorkels. It's a sight you won't forget. The Chobe River is also home to hippos and crocodiles. The riverbanks are a hot spot for wildlife, especially during the dry season when animals gather to drink. And Chobe isn't just about big animals. Keep an eye out for the colorful carmine bee-eaters that nest along the riverbanks, adding a splash of red to the scene. In Zimbabwe, there's Hwange National Park, a haven for elephants. It's home to some of the largest herds in Africa, and you'll often see them gathered around Hwange's many waterholes. The park is also one of the best places to spot African wild dogs, one of the continent's most endangered predators. These incredible animals are known for their teamwork when hunting, using pack strategies to take down prey. Hwange is a birdwatcher's paradise too, with over 400 species of birds, from eagles to rollers. Whether you're watching the drama unfold between predators and prey, or simply enjoying the quiet beauty of a sunset over the savannah, Hwange has something for everyone. Chobe National Park in Zambia is one of Africa's oldest and largest parks. Its size means there's a bit of everything here: grassy savannas, woodlands, and even wetlands along the Chobe River. This variety creates a home for a wide range of animals. Puku and red lechwe antelopes are often seen near the riverbanks, while the more secretive leopards hide in the woodlands. The Chobe River is full of life too. Hippos and crocodiles lurk beneath the surface, while fish eagles soar above, hunting for fish. If you want a quieter, less crowded safari experience, Chobe is the perfect place to connect with nature. Back in Kenya, Amboseli National Park is famous for its stunning views of Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's tallest mountain. The sight of elephants marching across the plains with the snow-capped peak behind them is unforgettable. It's like nature's own postcard. Amboseli's swamps are a lifeline for animals during the dry season. Here you'll find buffaloes, hippos, and all kinds of birds cooling off in the water. The park's open landscape makes it easy to spot wildlife, making it a favorite for photographers and animal lovers alike. For a truly wild adventure, head to Ruaha National Park in Tanzania. It's one of Africa's hidden gems, far away from the crowds. Ruaha is famous for its large lion pride, sometimes with up to 20 lions. And the Great Ruaha River brings life to the park, attracting hippos, crocodiles, and thirsty herds of antelopes. Ruaha's rugged landscapes, with its rocky hills and ancient baobab trees, give the park a dramatic look. If you're looking for a place that feels truly untouched, Ruaha is the park for you. Last but not least, we have Tarangire National Park, also in Tanzania. It's known for its giant baobab trees that look like they've been plucked right out of a fairy tale. And during the dry season, hundreds of elephants gather here to drink from the Tarangire River, creating an incredible sight. The park is also home to migratory herds of zebra, wildebeest, and buffalo, making it one of the best-kept secrets of the Tanzanian safari scene. And if you're lucky, you might even spot the gerenuk, also known as the giraffe gazelle, or the fringe-eared oryx, rare animals that add to the magic of Tarangire. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe.